Hello, here we are at Mountaintop Koi in New Milford, Pennsylvania. This is a test, as I've been trying to do all day, to see if it's even going to come up on YouTube. Did it come up? David's entering the studio, but I want to make sure it's on YouTube. So that's my big interest right now. Trying to test if it's on YouTube, see if it's working. That's live stream. You want to go to YouTube. Oh, look. I am live on YouTube.
Trying to test if it's on
Whoops,
YouTube.
sorry. All right. Hey, Canisteo. I think we'll just go with it. So it's raining, and we've done this before because it rains a lot. We're in New Milford, Pennsylvania. Hello, Michael. So here we are at Mountaintop Koi. Mountaintop Koi has 62 ponds. Some of them, like the one you see right there, is quite large. Some of them are quite small, and they sell koi out of them. You see that, Michael? Good. I'm glad I'm good. This is Mountaintop Koi. Cool. I do not live stream very often. It's probably because I can't walk very well. It's pretty rainy, so I'm not going to go down that hill, but I will show you parts of the place, and I do have a lot of videos if I actually ever figure out how to edit them. But over there, you see two blue ponds. And here's for the festival where we're eating lunch. So I'll take it back, start you way back in the breeding ponds. So David Canisteo, Valley Cichlids, and I came to Pennsylvania from his place in Canisteo, New York. Because it is raining, the photography of these koi ponds probably won't be as good as they could be. But you can see he's got a number of breeding ponds out here. This one holds apples. Cloudy water. And then over here is an apple tree. Funny how that happens. And you're going to see some great fish in here. I hope you can anyway. Can you see them? It's a tashi. So whatever. And can you see the fish, David? Hi, John. Can you guys see the fish? I'm doing this from my phone, so I don't know if you can see what I see with my eyes or just little lines in black, like it looks like on my phone. So this pond is totally covered with a nice netting, and water comes in over here. Hold on. Let's see how that works. I'm thinking David can explain. And then we go over to the house. David built a real nice little fire in this great fireplace. Now, people are here for a festival. And what we did was we took some koi out of a huge pond yesterday, and we brought them up in one of those things over there, the John Deere. And we brought them into these ponds. Now, since then, they've gone through the ponds and sorted the fish by catching them, looking at them, talking about them. They bought my fish tanks. We're at a koi farm in New Milford, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I think so too. And then they give it. But then it's red. They started.
Hi, Fisherman.
Flying down there.
So every tank has a reason for its fish or fishes in them. Look at that beautiful thing. All right, let's go show you some of the other stuff that's around. These are the catchings. You catch a fish in this net or one of the nets out here. This one's sorry, the internet's not terrific out here. You see me again? Hi, Mystery. These are the future breeders of America. Please comment if you can see me and hear me.
Oh, it's a white albino?
No, it's just white. It's not albino.
Really? Well, I still don't change my mind. I'm not buying a lot of them.
There's also a black one. They're cute. I want one.
Can you see me? Okay, good. So these fish in this container, which is also very cool if you look at it, it's a square with a square net in it that they strapped on. They found that when they didn't have the square brace, the net would bunch up and be trapped at the bottom. So this way it floats, the net floats in the appropriate way. Okay, but these fish are what they call, let's see if it says. Nope. So people picked these last time to see which one would grow out the best. And they were smaller then. So if you see that yellow one, that's the one David Canisteo picked. And it actually won this year. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. This is amazing, you guys.
That fish, the variety tends to be very friendly.
These are stock ponds to sell koi in. These are $75. Now, I'm going to try to get these pictures. I don't know. You can see. Can you guys see anything in there? Can you see the fish? Or do you just see a reflection? Can't tell. Just the reflection? Shoot. That's better. You see those guys?
They're all koi. All different varieties. There's some really varieties.
Nope, just reflection. All right, well, I'm trying because I said it was raining and the skies are all kind of screwed up. It's, each pond has fish in it for sale up here at the house. Dip your phone in the water. What a great idea. Look at those guys. Now, these are $10 fish. And these are $5 fish. And then, as you can see, this whole place has got fish for various prices. This is the $40 fish.
These are all my two potatoes.
Sure. This is cool. Look at this. Don't you like that on your incline at your house? That little basket, they catch a fish and they put it in the basket to look at it, to view to see if that's the kind of fish that they want or not want, the people that buy them. So, and then we got the little pods. This is the house. No, they do not have plecos. They have koi. Koi, 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 koi. And then there's another sorting pond. They bring the fish up in bags with this cart, and then they put them in the blue containers and sort them. And then they put them in the tanks where they're going to either keep the fish or sell the fish, keep it for breeding stock. So some of these fish are $400, $450. These are the $300 ones. Of course, you can't really tell. Hey, Patty! Can you see this, Patty? God knows. So the pods are done in an octagon, as you can tell. And then there's 5 connected. Now, these are some of the ponds that they show from. This is how they make their living. And keep 62 ponds going with over 30,000 fish.
Because the larger numbers, they're more comfortable. Like even when
Now that guy talking over there, his name is Peter. He owns this farm, and his wife, and he and his kids work it.
So they're very much a social thing. They don't like to be alone.
Yeah, I'm cold and wet. I've been here since yesterday because there was a huge pond in the front yard. I wouldn't call it a yard, I'd call it acreage. The front acreage, there's a huge pond, and they make maybe, I don't know how much water. And we cleaned it out yesterday. They drained the pond, and then they got the fish. They used to have a pet shop, but this is how they ended it in Coyville.
We just sent it to South Carolina
Now, inside they have a cellar that has all the boys in one area and all the girls in the other, and they then mix them for the spawning. Look. Yeah. Um, Here comes the chickens. Chickens! I am in New Milford, Pennsylvania with David Canisteo Valley Cichlids. We are exploring the Mountaintop Koi Festival. Yesterday there were a lot of people here helping pull out fish. New Milford. You can come down anytime. They have 30,000 fish in 62 ponds. Uh-oh, bad chicken. That dog will put them chickens in their coop. All you say is bad chickens. Sort of a festival. The festival was more like work your ass off, and then we'll feed you. And you can enjoy all these beautiful koi. Chickens. David, say hi. Patty, Fishymon, John McKenzie, My Fish Tanks, Snail Guardian, Mr. Snail Guardian, Patty.
Patty and her husband Fishymon.
Oh God, don't start that. Now, you guys may not give a shit about this, but look at the moss. Fishymon wants to know, what did the feed you koi on a stick? What did the feed you koi on a stick? Well, that's an interesting question. If I understood it, I could answer it. Yeah, it is cool. If you guys want to see anything, let me know. I could take you down to where the some of these fish came from. Oh, I know. I can show you the fish we got. How about that?
4 or 5 months of growth. That's it. This way we could extend it at least for a number of the fish. We could extend that growth season and get it larger.
Look at that. Okay, so these are some tubs from some people.
There's a lot of
And this one is David's in my tub. Now I have, very small aquariums. So when I bought a fish, I never paid. When I bought a fish, I bought these tiny little fish. And you can see one darting around. And I'm going to grow them out until they don't fit anymore. And then I'm going to give them to David. And he's got koi ponds. But these are the ones he chose. Put my bubbler back in, put the lid back on. No need to freak out the fish. Oh, David put another fry in here for me.
You guys leaving? Yeah. Oh, thank you. All right. You have a wonderful day.
Whoops.
All right. Yeah. See you on the
Good luck, everybody.
Not bad. Once they leave the farm, there's viruses and stuff that are out there in the whole world before you cannot leave it. If I were to contract the virus, essentially you have to destroy all the percent.
I guess I should talk. I'm so mesmerized by this place that I am, aghast. I stare at fish. I've been staring at fish for hours, a couple days. Let me show you what it looks like from out here, the entrance. Here's Mountaintop Koi's selling grounds. So I'll take you down to where the ponds are. Is anybody still there? I can't see because I'm on StreamYard. And I can't see who's on or not. So, just walking along, trying to watch my feed on my YouTube as I am on StreamYard. It's fun, and walk down a hill. So this place is right on the edge of a quarry that's actually on their land. And all these lovely rocks come from that quarry. This is called Mountaintop Koi. It's actually, I'd say, a company. And this family owns it and runs it. It's a farm. That's what it is. Three hours away. Patty, we drove 3 hours to get here from New York. So it's not that far away. Maybe it was 2.5. I don't know. But let me show you, man. This place is incredible. Thank you, Fishymon. I don't even know what I'm doing, so it's great. Okay, guys. Ready? So, see that pond? That's where they swim. No koi in there, but maybe some catfish. It's cold and wet out here. So here's a couple of ponds coming across.
That's sneaking up on you.
No. Oh, look at that heron. Oh, fuck. Hey, stay out of the koi pond. So up there you'll see more koi ponds. I'm going to take you over here. There's a whole bunch of, what are they? Blackberries?
Blueberry bushes.
Blueberry bushes. Uh-oh, the frogs are a-jumping. They have some really pretty water hyacinths that are blooming. Light shade of purple, if you can see it. Oh, so here's a couple of ponds. Now, this isn't a very deep pond, but you could sure as shit know that there's koi in there. And then, oh man, come with me. That's right. So look at this. Look what they created here. These are a number of ponds that are big, huge koi ponds. And David, what can you say about these?
They've been dug for about 2 years.
They've been dug for about 2 years. You can
These
see.
These are all the newer.
So these are the newer ones, he's saying.
Those are filled with water hyacinth. Very important.
Look at this, guys.
That rock right there was quarried right back there, about 300 yards to the woods.
Can you guys hear him? So, as I talk to you, my YouTube is playing in my pocket. What can you say about these? Do they leave them put in the winter? What do they do with these ponds in the winter? But these are the new ones. I mean, they just leave the koi in the ponds during the winter, or do they take them out?
They leave them in the airline. The air stones make a little breather hole in the ice, about that big. Everywhere where you see an air stone bubbling, there'll be a hole. The ice won't form there. And that's how they breathe. They don't feed them.
They don't feed them during the winter. So yesterday, this location was a buzz of activity because there was 50 people here watching or helping pull koi out of ponds. Now, they didn't pull any kois out of these ponds. As you can see, there's like 2 or 3 down there. And then over here, you can see the 2. Now, just remember that these are some of 62 ponds that these people have running koi. Now, sometimes they let the koi breed specifically, and sometimes they just let them go and breed. Here's the airline, if you wondered. That's a pump for these ponds. Now, I want you to look at this pond here because it was filled with water yesterday. As high as you can see the line. So yesterday they took a pump out and they took out all the water to a certain point. And a lot of people with waders went in there. They cast this big net, I'll show you, and scooped the pond to catch fish. Now, they caught hundreds of fish yesterday, and it was like fireworks, it's like every time they catch something, it's like, ooh, Here's some more ponds. There's 3 back there. You may not be able to see them, but so they catch the fish and they travel them up in bags up this little slope here. People stand in line and they bring them to this area and they drop them in. Now I have a whole bunch of videos about that, but right now I'm just going to show you the aftermath. Oh, David's got something over here. What are you doing, David?
Going through these peanuts.
Peanuts?
Yeah, less than 3-inch spawn. There's a flock spawned in the pond. This was an accidental, unintentional spawn.
Oh, Patty wants me to do this.
Oh, spank that ass.
She said, "Smack his ass." Get him. Yeah, this is how the pros do it. They get fish from all over and they sell fish to all over. They got some rare fish that
Brian Fitzsimmons is up there talking to Peter.
Who's Brian Fitzsimmons?
He's got a YouTube channel. Fitzsimmons Farms. It's a big koi farm about 2 hours from here.
Look at this. It's a rock. I'm good at this. Oh, look, there's tadpoles. Oh, we saw some huge frogs out here today. Oh, this is what I'm interested in. Come on. Look at this, you guys. This is a trapdoor snail. It's got a lot of goo on it.
Japanese trapdoor.
See? Some of these are coming home with me. Going home with David, too. Point.
There's a neat one right there.
Yeah, I'm always stealing rocks, man. I'm a rock hound. My neighbors think I'm funny. Oh my God, look at this one. I wish you guys could see the real colors on these things. That one. Tadpole. Whole bunch of tadpoles.
Salamander.
Oh, there's a salamander in there too. So he's probably going to take that out and dump it back in the ponds. So back. So this is the net. It takes about 5 people to hold it and drench it through the pond. There's David's ass. So they put the fish in bags, and then they had this station laying out here where they would go through them slowly, and then they put them in the big pond after they evaluated them. Then they take them back to where those other blue ponds are and put them in the right cell ponds or keep them for breeding later. Yeah. It's cold though. It's gonna be fall here in Pennsylvania soon. A couple days. So let me show you something else. This is interesting. So they catch the fish in nets, individual nets, after they put them through that netting. And there's people out there in the pond, and they got their nets out, and this thing is floating in the pond yesterday to collect fish before they bag them. So they take the net, sweep the pond, individual nets, grab them, put them in this floating pond with water, and then bag them up. People stand and bring up the bags and put them to here. Let's see a bag, David. That is a koi bag. Hey, yes. You bag them like that. So now David's trying to do this by himself, which I think is kind of cool. And he is trying to catch all these, what they call peanuts, in his bag. Salamander out. Salamander, that's my job. My job is to take out the non-kois. Salamander. See, salamander and fish. Fish, salamander. Tadpoles. Anybody need a frog? Nice. Look at all these freaking tadpoles everywhere. Oh, there's a fish. Fish. Salamander. Fish. Tadpoles. Tadpole.
Saw another one. There he is. You want any tadpole?
No. Do you guys need any tadpoles? Yeah, let's go in the blue tub. Oh. Now I got some baby fish that I'm holding, and I'm going up. This is pretty much what we've been doing all day for 2 days. Last night we had a fire, sat around. There wasn't very many of us, and then David and I spent the night. A couple of other people spent the night in the house. Yeah. Oh, they're so poor. Oh my God, there are some cute dogs here too. 2 cute dogs, 2 pigs, chickens. There's a lizard in the house. There's a eclectus parrot named Chappie. Hello, Chappie. He's very friendly. Ugh. I'm trying to walk slow, guys. Not upset the poor fishies. Yep, that's their swimming pond. Oh, David took the fish. Ugh. See? They said they're Mans and Ames handled. David, you want to talk to anybody? S is here.
Hey, yes, how's it going?
Oh, boy. You know, that airline to the big pond is still going. I don't know if you should tell Peter or...
No, because it runs on these pipes and he turns it off anyway.
See? Pipes.
We've got AP 100. Probably about 5 or 6 of them down there.
S says, hey, Canisteo.
Hey,
Yeah, there's a koi farm in North Carolina. And we met this guy who's got a koi farm in South Carolina. He's very knowledgeable. I have some videos on him. If anyone would like a bushel of apples, they can edit all my videos for me. So,
the fruit editors. You okay?
I'm fine. You okay?
Yeah.
So how long has this mountaintop koi been going?
12 years now, I think. Before that, they were PNC cichlids.
Oh, they went from cichlids to kois?
Yeah, they had.
Do you consider that an upgrade or a downgrade?
It's just a different kind of fish.
Side grade?
You do. Just try to spawn all the species you can.
What's down this road?
That's the rock quarry.
Uh,
There's a company leasing that rock quarry, and they pay them royalties off the rock they pull out.
it's cool.
Pennsylvania bluestone.
Yeah, look at this. There's some Pennsylvania bluestone, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it gorgeous?
Well, I mean, there's a rock wall in the woods there.
I love
There's
rocks.
Here's everywhere. All in the ground. This whole mountain is rock.
See that rock over there?
And then underneath the rock is methane gas they take out of the shell.
Nice.
Fracking.
Yeah, they do fracking around here too. No conversations regarding anything about it, but just letting you know it's happening.
Pennsylvania.
It's Pennsylvania.
Fracking is allowed to. Got a job. Simeon's got a job because of it.
That's right. We met a guy who has a good job fracking. So he's a young man. He helps out here a lot. Kind of lives on the property. I'm sorry, but
Another 20 yards and we'll be there.
is there work in Central in PAS? Okay, you can work here.
Yeah, there's work here.
So here we go. Mountaintop koi, where the chickens run free. Let's show them through the process while we're walking through here. Taking the teeny bag of fry. They call phlox fry because they don't know what the flock it is. So we're going to take the koi. We're going to put them in a bucket.
First, here, hold this back.
Sure. So he's going to go get some water. There's a little maple tree. Acer palmetto. Look at the different kinds of nets they got. All right.
And you know the handle?
Yeah. Let me get a good hold on it. Okay, guys, ready? Let's count the salamanders.
All right, put them in that first black one.
One. Why don't you give me a bucket so I can give you these well, I can just grab the koi out of here actually. Easier than taking out the non-koi. Whoops, one bad koi. Take that one out. There we go.
Here, I brought your net over.
Thank you. That's my koi net because what I got were tiny fry.
Nano koi.
Nano koi. Here, can you grab that salamander, please?
You're not supposed to be moving them that fast. I can't see them first. I got to see them first.
Oh, I'm just moving them out.
Yeah, no.
And then we'll dump this.
No, we're separating each one. I want to see what they are. Chiba.
Let's slow down so I can show the folks.
One's got Genrin on it.
What's Genrin?
Genrin is the sparkly scales. Oh, he's going to like these. Peter is going to like these. Where is he? The breeder.
Nice. You guys seeing this?
One's got a black poncho.
I am not a professional. David is a professional. Whee!
Look at that guy.
Oh my.
He's nice. That armor scale. He's a big one.
Couple more, ladies and gentlemen. Right there.
Got spotted goy.
Yep.
Bitty guy. Midori goy. That little Midori goy.
Get that snail.
He goes over there.
Yeah.
All right, rest of them are grand champion bullfrogs.
Okay, guys, so let's look at what we got here. Yeah, dwarf koi.
Yeah, those fry were flock spawned. They were accidentally spawned in the pond. They It's an uncontrolled spawn, so you basically you could have anything there. The Japanese name their varieties by their color and their patterns.
Patty wants a dwarf koi. Well, Patty, you could do what I'm doing. You can keep a koi for 6 months until you have to give it to somebody else. You say you'll grow it out for them
Bring it back
and bring it back.
when it gets too big. When it gets to be these size.
The salamanders, I think you could keep them in your tank if you take out the water eventually. Take out most of the water.
They got the red spot on them with the black around the red.
There you go.
And then if you roll them over, they got black spots on their belly.
Hey, Patty, you want me to show you the goldfish?
Yeah, he's black spotted on the belly.
So these guys could grow up to be nothing. They could grow up to be prize winning fish, maybe. Some of them are just so, whoops, flippin' beautiful. I hope you're enjoying this, you guys.
Let's see if I can get Jim out here. It might not work out for you.
I don't know, Patty. What's a red elf? The salamander? I don't know. Don't know nothing. They're throwing these Japanese names at me all day, telling me what the hell all these fish are. Can you guys see this gold one right here? That is gorgeous. I wish you were here too, Patty. You'd be in awe like I am. Freaking amazing. Can you guys tell it's raining? Here you guys are, little fry that were spawned in this huge pond. We're gonna maybe get a guy out here to tell us what they are, besides flocks. Yeah. I'm gonna try to grab one. Nope. See, I'm not a professional. I don't know what the hell. I know how to grab a fish, but these guys are not so grabbable. Look at that one. Gorgeous. Boink. Does anybody want to come up? I don't even know if I can do that. Just let me know if anybody does, because then I'll try to figure out how to do that. So what else do you want to see? I got to show you some koi. Here's some water hyacinths. Woo! So, you buy 2 of these fish in here, you can get 1 free. You should see some of the fish in here. Some of them are blue. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, go read the chat for Ames, Patty. This is impossible. As I said, I got my pad here, my phone's here, taking pictures. This is me. I'm taking pictures. I don't even know if I'm showing right. I have to wait for it to come up on the YouTube. So, hold on. It's a marvelous dragon. Can you guys see that? Marvelous. Somebody's unloading their magazine on their gun, obviously. That's right. I've seen people have those in their house. Those big blue pools, these things. Sure. Wish I could take you down in the basement, but it's just too treacherous for me to walk down the stairs doing the magnificent photographing that I'm doing with you. Guys, I don't need anybody to come up. You don't have to fight over me. I like how deep they are rather than the square, rectangular index pools. I know, look at that. These fish are sold. They've been sold. They're waiting for people to pick them up. Look at those guys. Look at that one that's got the shimmer. As I say in a lot of my videos, if I knew what these were, I'd tell you. But I don't. So to me, they're koi fish. Hey, David, is somebody coming out to look at those fry? Okay. Well, dudes, I'm going to shut this down. It's cold and I'm wet, but I love you guys. Thanks for joining me. Koi Farms, Mountaintop Koi, New Milford, Pennsylvania. Bye-bye. Hang tight.